I'm here on the MPE stand at PPMA Total Show 2025, here with John. Hello, John. What are we looking at here? The MPE i6.
The i6 and the i5 over here are new machines this year. There are compact, efficient machines, all electric. MPE's been going for about 20 years now, and we developed all electric tray sealers. We also have a large background in sandwiches, mainly sandwiches, but we've done tray sealing for the past 10 years. This is our i6, which is our ultra-fine impression tool. All electric, as I mentioned before, so basically no air, there's no additional costs with buying compressors, infrastructure with piping, all that sort of stuff. It's a 16 amp plug. Just plug in, you push it into your factory, plug it into the wall, and away you go.
It is, so all electric here. I mean, let's talk about that for a moment. It's really quiet. You know, there's none of the pneumatics, none of the air stuff going on in there, which is great. And I'm guessing from an environmental standpoint as well, this is low energy.
Yeah, it's low energy. There's a quicker cost to return on your expenditure, so you'll get your money back faster, which also enables you for say government grants and stuff, in different countries as well. So yeah, and the cost per pack, to produce is a lot less than a pneumatic machine.
Because I guess the instinct is to think, oh, it's environmentally friendly, where's the compromise? But what you're telling me is, well, actually there isn't a compromise. Instead, you're getting more performance, you're getting more bang for your buck and a faster return on investment.
Because these machines are all servo driven, you can have better control over that servo cycle. You can have better motion control. So if you're using a sloppy product or something like that, we can change the profile of the motion of the product coming in to get rid of any slopping of of a liquid, for example. We have better control. We can move faster as well. We have better diagnostics as well. So, for example, we have machines out all around the world actually, and because we have online support, we can dial in and we can find everything from the temperature to the current that's being driven on the motors. And we can fault find. We've even managed to fault find a loose screw using vibrations through the motion of the motors.
You had the door open on here a moment ago. Can we have a look inside?
Yes. So of course we've implemented a lighting system on here, so we have different colours light. So if you're on the other side of the factory, you can just look across and see what's going on. Yeah. So green's running, blue is just waiting. Red, there's been an emergency stop. It'll flash when you've got a fault or anything like that, like a tray's going the wrong way round. And then
nice and clean. I like it.
Compact. We've got a large area, so we can easily just take the tooling out. The tooling changeover is in about 5 minutes. This one will be one person lift. The top will be just a 2-person lift. Our i5 is all a 1-person lift. And basically, it's nice. Keep it nice and simple.
So you mentioned this is the i6 here. The i5 is essentially the same, but just with a smaller footprint, smaller throughput as well.
Yeah.
And in terms of throughput on here, I guess it depends on exactly what your tooling is. But what kind of throughput figures do you tend to quote?
Well, we're quoting 20 cycles on this, which is 100 packs a minute.
Okay.
The machine over there is equivalent doing 19-20 cycles, but it's got a 3-impression tool. So again, it's this number of cycles times the number of impressions we can fit in that area.
And you've got 5 on there, so 20 times 5, 200. There we go, there's the maths. Like it. Good clear HMI as well, and you mentioned all of the data that you've got from there, remotely accessible for, and I guess you can start talking about predictive analytics as well and fixing things before they break.
Well, that's like obviously the benefit of going away from pneumatics. With servos, we can measure the torque and everything, so we know how quickly it takes for that to get to one point to the other. If the torque starts going up, we can actually then start seeing whether the bearings are starting to need a bit of a grease or a clean, and we can notify people for that. We know it before the customer does.
Exactly. Very good. Before we go, tell me, how's the show been for you this year? Is it 20 years with MPE?
20 years, yeah, we're celebrating 20 years next year. We've now expanded. We've got a new factory, which is all exciting stuff. We're shipping all around the world. We're mainly known for sandwiches, because we've got a sonic cutter on our stand, which is a new exciting thing for us. And we've been doing tray sealing for about 10 years now. And since the last few years, it's just exploded really. Yeah. And we're expanding faster than we can we can think.
Well, look forward to seeing you next year at PPMA show with maybe an expanded stand and bringing along some other machinery as well. But for now, John, thank you very much for chatting us through your i6 and your i5. Have a great rest of the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you.